Thank you very much, our Deputy Governor, Mheshimiwa Shatu Akrotich, our Senator Wakili Hilary Sigei, our chief guests, and all the participants. Good evening. I will not make a speech because I read my speech in the morning, but I just wanted to underline some few things before I welcome our keynote speaker. It has been a long day, but I think it is worth. Somebody had mentioned that we should have this such activity running for at least 2 days. So maybe next year, Madam Wasire, when we're organizing, please, we need to organize for ourselves, maybe to have 2 or even 3 days, because there is a lot. I want to mention that this is just but the start. This will be my story. And I want to say the youth will be my agenda. Start small. Don't despise small beginnings. The Bible says so. So please start small. Some few weeks ago, I read a story in social media that the founder of Equity started with 5,000 or 500. It's 5,000, is it? How big is Equity as we are talking today? But started with a very small amount, 5,000 Kenya shillings. The other one that I want to mention is don't select. Do what comes to your way, so long as it is legal. Let us learn from people like Ruth. Her area is not in hospitality. She's a social worker, but she's now into the business of hotels. So don't select what comes to you. And I want to reinforce what a friend from Access Bank said. Look and see the opportunity that comes your way. So don't select. Do what comes your way. There are so many opportunities. I don't want to mention, I thought I would get time to mention what I did before I became a teacher and a governor. But time will not allow. So, but we'll have other sessions where we can share our stories. Number 3, please don't sit. If you can volunteer, do so. Personally, even where I worked, I used to sit in some panels for employment. And whoever will come in and has volunteered, that one got high marks from me. So if you can work giving free services, it means you are committed and you can serve our community better. So where you can volunteer, please do so. And I just want to remind you what I committed to do this morning. 1, if you have a very good plan, of course, but this one we have to compete in the sub-counties, a very nice business plan, I will give you seed money. 2, in the digital space, where we have a lot of opportunities, we will give you training, and we will pay for that training. And I've said we'll start with the 1,500 that showed interest. So we will train you, and we'll also facilitate you with what you need, be it in our PTCs or centers that we'll be creating next to your homes. And number 3, innovations. We will be working closely with our partners to have an innovation center, and I still want to encourage Daktari, the pharmacist. Please, if you are interested, maybe we can start with you to see how that will take us. And finally, let us take advantage of the structures that we already have in place. We have the film hub in Silipwet. Let us take advantage of that. Even the university, if you want to record, you have a very nice choir, you want to record, please let us use that facility. And CEO in charge of social service, wako wapi? Sahi wanatengeneza filamu using that facility. And very soon, you'll be watching us on our screens nyumbani. Na itakuwa imetengenezwa from our brand new film hub. And even those of you who have talented, even in the entertainment industry, please, tuongee na people who are in charge, make money using that facility. We will support you. Otherwise, thank you so much, everybody. And I want to request that, because I've said this story will not end here. Out of this conference, we want to have success stories to tell tomorrow, because you'll have been facilitated to have money in your pockets. So I know we have different interests, but I don't know, Madam CC and the committee who are organizing this conference, please let us register this group in their respective areas of interests. Kama wanataka wafanye biashara, we see what we do. Those who need training on digital, doing online jobs, please. So that, and let me have that report before Wednesday next week, so that we start. And then beginning next month and the next 2 months, we should be coming back telling ourselves of very positive and very nice stories that are coming out because of the investment that we've been able to make in this conference. Otherwise, thank you so much. Wakili, Senator, thank you for taking time to be with us. It's a message that we mean well for this youth. So we mean well for you. Please be somebody who can do good to yourself, to your family, and all of us. So I want to take this opportunity now to welcome our keynote speaker, who is Mr. Josea Moriasi, CEO in charge of Youth Enterprise Fund. Karibu sana 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 sana, na asante kwa ile heshima umetupatia, sitting and of course taking time to speak to our youth. Karibu sana.